On me, on me, on me, on me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, testing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Come on in. This is 1000 Watts Radio. I am your humble host, Joe Blaze 1 Theezy. Off the Heezy for Sheezy. Good morning. This is February 26th. I'm sorry. 26th. Is it the 26th? Let me look at my clock, because I'm tripping. Yes, it's the 26th. Thought it was something else. Anyway, February 26th. In the year of our Lord, 2025. All the way live. Welcome in, come on in. This is 1000 Watts Radio. If you don't mind, please hit the like button. If you don't mind, share the stream. Good morning, A-Team. Just in time, just in time. I hope you got your coffee. I hope you got your coffee. I hope you got your coffee. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you don't mind, like the stream. If you haven't already, sub. I really appreciate it. And if you could, share it. And if you can, comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Last time I did my mix, I wasn't that loud. But I feel like I'm kind of loud now. And the sad part is, my good people don't never tell me, you too loud, you too low, you too high. But I can't say nothing. It's kind of hard to get them to give me a 1. Give me a 1 if you can hear me. They be looking at me like, what is he talking about, 1? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. So today, I did a little research. And hopefully, this system won't give me the blues. Hopefully today. Thank you, A-Team. I greatly appreciate it. It seems like I might be behind the 8 ball just a little bit. I guess one of the first things I'm gonna do this morning, I probably try to start doing it, just kind of like come off the gate. Kofa had a real good he had he had a pretty good quote, and I can't remember it, but it was real good. I'm gonna see if I can start implementing maybe because he don't drop them every day, but he try to drop them every day. So I'm gonna try to definitely that's what I started off with, a quip or find a quote, and let's see, let's do appreciation. I got one for you. Appreciation. Let's see. It says, appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in others belong to us as well. And that's Valtaltari. I think that's how you say that. And here's one more for the road. It says, a young man in love thinks nothing is good enough for her except himself. Okay. So that part. I said I was gonna bring something a little different. I said I was, so hopefully I can do it. I did look up a couple of things last night. One of the things was about fibroids, and I know a lot of women don't know about it. I think most of my the people who is in my chat and who come to the channel, I think it's mostly men. But I'm sure they have a wife, a woman, and then their ages range between 30 and 40, or 30, 35, and 50. So a lot of times, we should know our women and support them because they go through stuff we don't go through. Of course, we get cancer and stuff. A lot of times it comes down to us not taking care of taking care of ourselves. So, well, I know we all need to do a better job at that, taking care of ourselves. Let's see. So I did look up some on that, and we will get into that. And like I said, I'm gonna try this thing. It's usually giving me 10,000 kilobytes. Now I'm at like 17, and I'm hooked into the internet. So, let's see. So I just go, and once I play a little music, then we'll come back and I'll shuffle around and we'll see, can we find some stuff along with the fibroids. I kind of asked Google or whoever, asked them about the foods and stuff that you shouldn't be eating or what causes it, or foods that kind of like helps it. And then you have the foods that helps it. So 18, what are you referring to? What channel was this on? What's that? No, I'm gonna be talking about fibroids this morning. I'm not sure. Oh, what channel are we talking about? Tell me in the chat. Type it in, please, so I know what we're talking about, so I can be abreast to the information. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. All right, let's go into some music. We'll figure it out. 18. I think this thing is lagging, but we're gonna keep on moving. Let's go. Back on me, back on me, back on me. Welcome in, welcome in. Joe Blaze 1000, 1000 Watts Radio. I am hosting today, and we're going to cover some news. We're going to cover a little, what else we going to cover? Let me see. It's a couple of things I'm going to try to get into because it's crazy and it's wild, but we're going to cover, we're going to try to go over, I don't want to go in too deep, 18, but I said I'm going to talk about some fibroids because I said that, you know, a lot of times as men, we don't know nothing about this stuff. We just be like, let's just take care, you know, we problem solve. We just take care of what we got to do. And we don't think about the outcome, or we don't take the time to, you know, be surgical with stuff. So we just be, let's just handle it. We just get it over with. Yeah, so that's the main way of doing it. But I'm gonna talk about it today. Like I said, I did a little search, but right now I cannot find my search. I think I did it in my Copilot, so I may have to go into my Copilot, into the next song, go into my Copilot and see, can I set up Canyon to talk and let Canyon read it, because the words that they're in, not that I can't pronounce them, it's just I don't want to mess them up, and I'm like, take heed. I'm gonna mess it up. I know I'm gonna mess it up. It's gonna be messed up. Please believe it. Oh right, okay. So you suffer from that, and I'm sorry, but yeah, that's bad. They were saying that, I remember one thing that it said red meat was one of the culprits, like overindulging of red meats and stuff like that, or red wine. I mean, not red wine, but wines. It's kind of like overindulging in that stuff, and it kind of make I think it kind of affects it. It kind of affects the fibroids and stuff. So my wife, she actually suffered from it also. So like I said, I'm gonna talk about it. I know a little something. I'm gonna try to help somebody. That's all I'm gonna try to do, help somebody. You know, my wife said she went to work and she was talking to one of her coworkers, and she suffered from it, and she has to go do the surgery, right? Stress, and yeah, she said when she comes to work, she could tell when she's going through something or when it's just bad, because she comes in with her face, you can see it on her face, like, oh, don't say nothing to me, I don't want to hear nothing, go away, and she kind of just go into her office and close the door. But at the end of the day, like I said, I just want to help somebody, and you know, hopefully this helps somebody. You know, that's all I'm trying to do. Be a help, not a hindrance, not a hater, be a lover. You know, I want to bring peace. That's all I'm trying to bring, some peace. Let's see, let me go into the screen. So I'm gonna jump right into the food. I usually jump into the weather, but I ain't got that screen pulled up. We'll go into the food, and then we'll search around for some weather. It's only me and you 18, my team right now. So let's see. Boom. Here we go. This is French. It says how to make the best French onion soup. This is for my boy G Honda, cause he tried me yesterday. I was like, oh, you a hater. I said, you a hater. So it is. They refer to it as French onion soup, but a lot of times if you look on the packet, if you buy like a pack of you can buy a packet of broth. I actually took a picture of it the other day, but I didn't send it to myself, so that's on me. And it's called what is it called? It's by Lipton Tea. It's a packet of soup. It's a packet of not a packet of soup, but it's a packet of broth. You just put the water in there, and then it'll stir it up, boil, and then it'll saturate through the water, and then make your broth. So you don't have to buy the broth. And man, it's pretty easy to make. Just cut up your onions and put your onions in there. You can cut them up how you want. You can put a whole onion in there, cause you can eat a whole onion. Let me see, G Honda, you gonna love this one. Let me see. Right there. Look at them good old onions. Right there, them good old onions. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. So they said I'll probably go through this recipe. Let me see. It says how to make the best French onion soup. There are 2 essential components of a good French onion soup. And right here it says beef stock. So I don't eat beef. Not a big fan of beef. I can't say that I'm not a big fan, but I don't eat beef because beef, it stays in my system for a long time. It's hard for me to digest. So we know that beef or stock, a good stock, could be a chicken stock, could be a turkey stock, either one. I like smoking turkey, so I take that smoked turkey and take them juices off that smoked turkey, and I use that stock. Me personally. Let's see what the second one is. It says if you use box stock, taste it first. If you don't like the taste, don't use it. If you cook a lot of beef or roast beef, save the scraps and freeze them to make a stock for later. The secret ingredient: caramelized onions. See, I knew it. That's why them onions was sitting right there where they go. Right there. Those are caramelized onions. You take them onions, put them in the frying pan, get some butter, and just caramelize them. Make sure they are good and soft. But you probably got to do a lot of them, cause if you cut a little bit, it probably won't pop. But this right here, boom, that'll pop. Let's see. Scroll on down. Let's see. Caramelized onion is the second ingredient. Is the secret ingredient. It says the second most important element is to properly caramelize the onions. Caramelizing the amount of onions needed in the recipe will take at least 40 minutes. Caramelizing is a chemical process that occurs when the sugar in the onion reaches a certain temperature. This only happens after long cooking time. The addition of the little extra sugar will help. The more caramelized, the more deeper the color of the onions, and the more flavor you'll get from them. So let me roll down in this recipe and see the recipe. So it's a 20-minute prep time, 60-minute cook time, a total of 80 minutes, and you can serve about 4 to 6 people. Ingredients, here we go. 6 large red or yellow onions, that's about 3 pounds. 4 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. So I would not be using sugar, period, point blank. I know it probably make it taste that much better, but it said a teaspoon, so I might could ride that. That's a teaspoon, but I would probably use a brown sugar instead of an unprocessed sugar instead of a processed sugar. 18 says I stopped with the beef stock in 2013. We all had to learn to unlearn and continuously learning to be healthy. I agree with you, 18. But a lot of times it boils down to people making excuses about, and I say that I'm saying this because I'm speaking to myself and not to anybody else, speaking to myself, that it boils down to people not wanting to, they want to compromise with the wrong stuff. And then when they do compromise, they end up giving in to their urges and wants and stuff like that. I listened to this one guy. He does health and fitness. His name is Bricks, and I think he was probably like 300 pounds. And at this point he's not 300 pounds. At this point he's brolic, like he's like swole, like built. He's built, like he's in shape. Let me see what you said. G Honda can use mushrooms instead of onions, garlic, or other seasoning. Man, if you don't get out of here, some people don't even like mushrooms at all. Put them onions in there. Them onions is good for you. And I told him yesterday, and I told this story before, and I'll probably keep telling this story. Maybe somebody might hear it. I'm gonna have to make it a short, or either make it a let me put this food back on here. I'm gonna go back up. Let's see. Make it a what I want to say. Make it a short. I done said this story before, but an old gentleman I knew, I used to work with, he was in his mid 60s, early 60s, somewhere like that. But he went to the doctor, got a checkup, and the doctor was like, his heart. You know, he got to do some stuff for his heart. He got to take some pills, and he was like, I'm not about to take no pills. So what he would do every morning, he would come in, he would have his cup of coffee, and he would chop up his onions. I just said onions. He would chop up his garlic in little fine pieces, fresh garlic cloves. He would chop them up in little fine pieces, and he would pop the garlic. Like they was peels, and it would plummet his blood pressure. His blood pressure would plummet, and you know he would do it even before he went to the doctor, and the doctor would be like, "You doing good? I don't know what you're doing, but keep doing it." And that's how that's how garlic affects your blood pressure, your heart. And I went to the health store the other day. You know, they sell all kinds of stuff in the health store. They'll sell fresh honey. They'll sell turmeric powder, this powder that. The health food store, they'll sell everything like natural. I went and bought some yellow root sticks. That's the kind of stuff they have. I love onions too. I'm not a super big fan of mushrooms, but I will eat them, because I know that if you get a hold of some mushrooms, you can kill your food self. So I try to be mindful. But I know they won't sell them like that, but still, nevertheless. And that garlic is almost a fruit of God, you know. That's a fruit of God, you know. But anyway, I went into the store. I don't know how I just be getting off track. I went into the store, and they sell garlic pills. They call them garlic pills. Matter of fact, in the next music break, I will grab them. Good morning, Naomi. How you doing? Grand Rising. Shalom. Peace and blessings, I would say. And what is it? Assalamu alaikum. Do you know about the garlic clove in water overnight and drink the water in the morning? So put the garlic cloves in the water at night, and then in the morning you can drink the water. Okay. Now, I never heard of that. Now, in my mind, I have heard mention of it, but I never really done it. But yeah. Let me see. So what would happen if you take because the garlic has like a protective layer on it, kind of like onion. It has so you strip that protective layer off. You probably would chop it up, not chop it up like in real small pieces, but just chop it up in smaller pieces so the garlic can do what it do. Drop it in the water, and all the enzymes or whatever get inside of the water, and in the morning you drink it, and like that. Peace and blessings, my sister. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming through. So what I'm gonna do is let me finish up this onion soup. I'm all over the place. I gotta stop being all over the place. Let's see, onion soup. So we got 6 onions, yellow or red, 4 tablespoons of olive oil, extra virgin, 2 tablespoons of butter, and I think that's that butter that you caramelize the onions in. I said sugar, but we're gonna use brown sugar because it's only a teaspoon. Kosher salt. Now, that's important. Kosher salt and not regular salt. Two cloves of garlic minced. See, I think she said, well, whoever wrote this thing said the secret ingredient was the onions. I think that garlic is one of those secret ingredients too. Don't be fooled. It said 8 cups of stock, chicken or beef. Combination of the two. It says a half a cup of dry Vermouth wine, Vermouth or dry white wine. I never heard of. I'm a wine connoisseur, but not a big wine connoisseur. So I never heard of Vermouth. I might give it. I think it's a cooking wine, so that's the only thing I can say. 2 bay leaves, a tablespoon of fresh thyme, a few sprigs of fresh thyme, or a half a teaspoon of dried thyme, half a teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, 2 tablespoons of brandy. That's optional. 8 slices of French bread, baguette, or a baguette, however you want to do it. We'll go with the French bread. All right, like 18. What's up, Jerry? How you doing this morning, brother? I appreciate you coming through. Let's see. Let's see. 8. It said 8 slices. Oh, not 8 slices, but how many of those slices you want? It says 1-inch stick though. They put that in 1-inch stick. But you can do what kind of ever bread you want to. I heard somebody using sour bread though. I know we was talking about that the other day, 18. I heard somebody use sour bread though. 1.5 cups grated Gruyere cheese, sprinkle grated Parmesan cheese. So I never heard of this cheese either. Y'all give me a second. Yeah. We're gonna search this out. See what kind of cheese this is. Let's see. See what it pull up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the stream. All right. Let's see. What kind of cheese is this? Let me see if it'll say it.
Gruyère.
Oh, Gruyere. It's a German. Gruyere, German, Italian, Swiss, hard Swiss cheese. It's classified as Swiss type or Alp cheese, and it's sweet but slightly salty, with a flavor that varies widely with age. It is often described as creamy and nutty when young, becoming more assertive, earthy, and complex as it matures. Cheese does all that, huh? Time, welcome in the building, sir. Appreciate you coming in. Bow. He says, here we go. Time says, morning blessings. Have a blessed and productive Wednesday today. Stay consistent and healthy. Focus and motivated every day with the muscle. Oh, here we go. Let's put him up there. With the muscle. Oh, he got the muscle up there. Time, something tell me you got muscles. All right, now I know what kind of cheese this is. It's a German, French, German, Italian cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese it is, but it says it's Swiss, so it's a Swiss cheese. So it's from Switzerland. It says Swiss hard cheese originated in Freiburg, Val, Neuchâtel, Jura, and Bern in Switzerland. So it's a Swiss cheese. It's from Switzerland. Wow, there they go. One time for the Switsies. Let's see. Let me go down in the chat. Boom. Yes. Have a blessed day time. Appreciate you coming through, my brother. Let me see. Close this up. Wow. Back to this. All right, that's it. We finished with the onion soup, G Hunter. You ain't even come in, and I just whipped it up. You ain't even see me whipping it up. It's smoking in the kitchen right now. So that's it. All right, we're gonna shut this one down, and we're gonna go into the music. I'm gonna see if I can pull up the information on the fibroids and some other information if I can find it, because yesterday Take Heed was talking about, she came in late last night talking about, I think the young girl who had the baby took the baby money and birthday money and tried to pay the light bills with it. I was appalled. And then the Seds, Mr. He Said, Miss She Said, Promoting Conscious Parents came in. They was talking about it, and I think they had Fatty on their show too. So I'm just like, man, it's crazy. Like, something's always happening. Something always happening. Do you have the link to drop to? You talking about to this soup? To this soup? You talking just a little bit? Yeah, me too. Me too, time. Just yeah, just a little bit. You got a few muscles. I'm trying to build them up, man. One day I'll be a big boy like the rest of these guys. Nah, I had said I'd drop down to like 150 something, 151, 152. I thought I had got back down 149, but we got like 150. So I'm trying to gain like 15, between 15 and 18 pounds. I think I'm doing pretty good. I done gained like maybe 6 pounds, so I'm doing good. I've been going to the gym, and I done started back walking. I did like 12,000. I ain't even got my watch on. I don't even think I got my phone with me. Oh, I'm gonna grab my phone and I'll tell y'all the exact steps I did yesterday on my Fitbit. I don't know if y'all have Fitbits, but if you are, we can connect on Fitbit and keep up with each other's steps and the stuff. And I'll probably do that maybe on another segment. Talk about the Fitbit stuff. Not endorsing Fitbit, but I know I've had experience with Fitbit, and after about every 2 or 3 years you have to replace it. But I guess that's good. That's bad. Everything has its due date, even us, right? All right, let's get into this music. Let me go grab my watch and pull the other information up. All right, let's go. Back to me. Back to me, back to me, back to me. Here we go. Will you do a dedication to the life of Roberta Flack? Can I do it? I will. I can do it. I will probably have to do more research. I only know a little bit. I know, if I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure if it's Roberta Flack, the black woman who they used her blood to cure like diseases and stuff like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm Fontana cheese is awesome too. You know, there's a Fontana, California. So is that where they make that cheese at? Talk to me 18. Talk to me 18. Let's see. I'm trying to look up my history, and some reason. Let's see. Let's see. It won't let me do it. Boom. Let's see. I know what I can do. Let me see. What I put in there yesterday. I put the information. All I did was put the information in there, and then it pulled it up. Let's see. What I do is I put foods that help with fibroids. Let's see what it pull up. Cause normally you could put in something and then you could just roll in, and then it'll just tell you all the stuff you done did yesterday. Settings. Quick open view. Alright. I know, man. Canyon, I could usually talk to this dude and he'll talk back. And I don't want to try. I should have tried it yesterday. It said, I never heard of Fontana cheese. Will you? Yeah. Let's see. All right, here we go. It says, certain foods may help manage fibroids by balancing hormones and reducing inflammation. Here are some of the dietary suggestions. It says fruits and vegetables, low-fat dairy products, rich in calcium, like yogurts and stuff of that, with probiotics in it. Flax seeds helps balance the estrogen levels. Legumes, that's beans and peas, rich in fiber, promoting hormone balance. Let's see. Garlic and onions, another reason I mentioned that. Cold water fish, salmon, sardines, tuna, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are anti-inflammatories. And last but not least, green teas. Time is going to try Fontana. I'm going to try Fontana cheese and grapes and apples. Okay. Peebo Bryce. Let's see. All right. Roberta Flack is an American singer and pianist known for her emotive genre blending ballads that span R&B, jazz, folk, and pop. She was born February 10th, 1937 in Black Mountain, North Carolina. I know exactly what Black Mountain is, and passed away on February 25th. Who was I talking about? Okay, this is a singer. She just passed away yesterday. By the way, yesterday was my mom's birthday. Shout out to moms. Happy birthday. She turned 69 and still look good. And she's in good health, and so I'm blessed to still have that old bird around. I appreciate you, Mom, for all you do. I hope you enjoyed your birthday yesterday. So happy birthday to my mom. So she passed away yesterday. I didn't hear that. Flack's career took off with her hit First Time Ever, I Saw Your Face, which won the Grammy for Record of the Year in 1973. Roberta Flack, is that, she sang a song. I think Lauryn Hill redid that song. Yeah, happy birthday, Mom. Yeah, so I'm thinking about somebody else. So I gotta look her up. So and I thought it was her, and it might be her name might have been Roberta, but it might have been some other last name. But I'm gonna look that up now. Now that made me want to look that up. But her family is the other lady I'm talking about. Her family is still trying to get a restitution for her, for them using her up, like her blood and stuff, to figure out stuff. Let's see. What was I? 1973. She followed this success with other chart-topping, like "Killing Me Softly." That's what it is. "Killing Me Softly." That's what it is. "Killing Me Softly with his song." Lauryn Hill redid it. And "Feel Like Making Love." I think I remember that one too. She was the first artist to win the Grammy Award for Record of the Year in consecutive years. In addition to her solo work, Flack frequently collaborated with Donny Hathaway, producing hits like "Where's the Love" and "The Closer I Get to You." She received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2020. So I learned something today. I learned something new this year. I didn't know she had passed away, and now it's singed in my mind who Roberta Flack is. So I knew, I was like, it was either this one or that one, but now I know. So there it is, 18. That is my tribute to Roberta Flack. May God bless her soul, and may bless her family, and she already had the success, So she lived a long time. That's a long time, man. Good. She had what? She had 12 years to make 100. She had 12 years to make 100. So that's a long time. A lot of people don't live to be that old. Yeah. Happy birthday to Mom. Salute G Honda. Finally made it in here, you buster. You just missed the onion soup. You just missed the onion. See, I was in the kitchen. Ask everybody. Go in the chat. Ask everybody. I was just whipping up the onion soup. You missed it. I was in the kitchen like whipping it up. I'm just messing with you, bro. I wasn't in the kitchen, but we did do onion soup, and we did do the recipe and stuff. So you did miss this section. I know I usually don't do the food till later, but I decided to do a switcheroo. Roberta Flack's. I read the book. Her family deserves compensation because it's Flack. Stem cell are being you right. I know is. Hold on, let me see. The closer I get to you. Hold on for a second. Let me see. It's L-A-C-K. The recipe is in the chat, G Honda. The recipe is in the chat. A-Team asked me to drop it. You want me to drop it again? Just for you. There you go, G Honda. Don't try me like that. And don't forget to caramelize them onions. That's a secret ingredient just for you, bruh. Caramelize them onions. Let's see. It seems you're referring to Roberta Flack. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Let me go up. 18. Roberta is known for her jazz music. She got jazz music time. Yes, it was her. I thought the one was with Lauren Hill redid. I thought that was one of her hits too. Let's see. 18. You was just missing the F, right? I'm gonna find the other lady. I don't know. I'm not for sure the name, but I know the story. Okay. And they be this thing be knowing almost everything. Some stuff we won't do, but sometimes you know, say, who is the black woman scientist? Let's see. Used her blood to cure. I think it was cure diseases. Let me see if it say that. Let's see what it says. Henrietta Lacks. That's what it is. I knew it was something like that. Henrietta Lacks. Is that you might be thinking of Henrietta Lacks. This is our Black History Month if you don't know. This is our Black History Moment. Sorry, G Honda. This is our Black History Moment. And I consistently try to have one. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, if I'm still doing it, whatever the case. We're going to try to have this consistently. It said Henrietta Lacks was an African American woman whose cancer cells were taken out of her. Taken without her knowledge or consent in 1951. These cells, known as HeLa cells, which is her first two initials in her first and her last name, became the first immortalized human cells line and have been used in countless medical breakthroughs, including the development of polio vaccines, cancer treatments, and research on the effects of zero gravity on human cells. Let's see. Henrietta cells continue to be vital research in medicine research, vital resource in medical research, and her story has raised important ethical questions about consent and patient rights. You can learn more here. Okay, so there it is. There it is. Henrietta Lacks. When you said Roberta Flack, I was like, oh, is that the singer? Now I know. Now we done broke it all the way up. So cannot forget. Keep it in your minds and in your hearts. All right, good people. I'm finna go to some music, and then I'm gonna see if I can pull up some of the information I pulled up yesterday, and we're gonna see if somebody can be creative. We're gonna see what kind of creative people, how creative people are. So let's go to the music. Back on me, back on me, back on me. Back on me. Alright, check it out. Let's see if I can pull this thing up. Here we go. Let's see. Cause I just did it last night. I just did it last night. Let's see. Here we go. Ooh. I don't know what. No, let's see. Let me pull it. I'm gonna pull it up now. All right, I'm gonna do the shorts. Everybody's so creative. Everybody's so creative. What? Since I'm doing, stop leaving me. Damn, stop leaving me alone. I need you. Right. Time is in here. Look at time. Time dropping. Ooh, look at all that. Let's see. Time said, my onion soup is crazy. It's definitely cooking the onions down with the garlic, a little ginger, fresh thyme, fresh bay leaf, sweet fresh basil, and scallions and brown sugar. Use veggie tail broth. Okay, so time, I don't know if you're driving, I don't know if you're sitting in the kitchen right now at the coffee table or at the bar sipping on your coffee, chilling in the D, because I know it's cold regardless. Drop that broth. If you can find that broth, drop that broth in there. Drop that broth in the chat so we can find it. All the other stuff I can get fresh thyme. I got garlic already. I got onions already. I got basil already. I can go get scallion. I'm probably gonna have to go buy. I don't want to really buy it. The brown sugar. Don't want to buy the brown sugar. But that's your onion soup. Sound good. 18. Time is in the building, keeping you company. Tell myself to stop leaving you alone. I'm here. Let's see. And then I seen Naomi up there dancing. She was dancing. There she go. Bow, 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 bow. All right, let's do this right here. We're going to go to, her name is Tanera Double Chocolate. Tanera Double Chocolate. And I know y'all going to dig this. Let's go to the stream. I know y'all going to dig this. Let me see. Let me turn on the background music a little bit. All right. Right there. That's good enough. And these are shorts, but this is everybody being so creative. Uh-oh. No.
Everybody's so creative. You ever been sitting at home wondering, what can I do? I'm sitting around bored. I need something to do that makes no sense. Here's something. Get yourself a box of angel hair pasta and put it right into a blender. Blend it down until it looks like sawdust. Now add an egg there. There you go. Now mush it around with your hands. I know what you're wondering. Why are we doing this? I'm not quite sure, but we're about to see it here. All right, now get yourself another egg and just make a big mess. Now make a ball out of it and roll it with a rolling pin. Cut some big, thick, uneven strips. And I bet you're thinking, what are we doing this for? It was already done for us. I don't know. Probably because we were extra bored and we just need something to do that makes no sense. There we go. Now put it into some hot boiling water. See how you might have thought it was French fries at first, but then you think, no, there's no potato that big. Because it's not. Now you pour some sauce straight on top. I know there's no seasoning because you don't want much flavor. You just want it to look like you were doing something. Is it good? You all right? It will slide down easy because it looks pretty cheesy. Everybody's so creative.
Everybody's so creative. So she got this one. I wouldn't cook that. I wouldn't do that. Nope. Let's stick to the script, man. They be going off script with this stuff. Y'all too creative. She had one where she had the hamburger, and when I tell you that hamburger was looking kind of rough, I'm gonna see, can I find it? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a smiley face. Put a thumbs up. Put a heartbeat in the chat if you can hear me. If you can hear me, please. Let's see. I don't know if I'm right now, if I'm in limbo or what. Let's see. Let's go back to this screen. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. 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 Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. All right, I see the hearts. I see the hearts. Oh, I'm just up here listening to this thing. I think y'all listening to it too, but y'all not listening to it. I'm trying to find this hamburger one. That joint was funny. I don't see it though. I think I gotta go back to the other one, but we gonna do this one. We gonna do this one, cause this one right here is. I think Auto Text got time. He meant to say vegetable broth. Okay, vegetable broth. Okay, I didn't know what kind of broth that was. You know that. Let's see, VeggieTale broth. No, he said vegetable. I guess. Okay, Okay, he was talking. When he said vegetable, he said vegetables. So it said VeggieTales. Don't you hate autocorrect? I hate autocorrect. Like, come on, man, stop. Just leave me alone. Let's see. Leave me alone. Let's see. We finna do this one. Go to the stream. Here we go. All right, y'all ready? Let's see what she say.
Everybody's so creative. You don't have to go anywhere for the holidays looking around for recipes. They're right here on the internet.
Right here on
Here's
the
an
internet.
exciting recipe that'll probably have your guests leaving early as possible. Get yourself some Jell-O. That's right, some green Jell-O. You must use green because you want to be real festive for the holidays. We're going to make it Grinch-like. Yes, Grinch-like. Look at there. You know how to make it. If you don't, read the back of the box. Just make the Jell-O any way you normally would and put it in a little pan. You want a little cake pan because we want it to look pretty. Get a little bunt pan. If you don't have that, throw it in another dish. It don't matter. It's all going to look different to the eye. Let it go ahead and set just a little bit. Don't let it pull up too good. You don't want it to solidify too much. Is that the word I want to use? It doesn't matter. Is this the ingredients we want to use? That doesn't matter either. Go ahead and put in some garlic.
That's disgusting. That's nasty. Oh, that's crazy. Let me close that out. That's I said I would do that, but I don't even know. It's crazy to me. It's just weird. I'm like, people just do anything. I'm gonna pull up the information on the fibroids. I don't even know why I even pulled that up. It was funny at the time, but I guess certain stuff I just be like, y'all doing too much. And then she's doing the commentary, which is hilarious to me. I just be like, yeah, do this, do that, do that. This who would do this? Who would do that? I'm like, okay, yeah, that's crazy. So let me drop this music real quick. Let me see time before I drop this music, and then I pull up this other thing. Say college in vegetable broth, low sodium, and beef broth is great too. Swanson, have a good one too. I'll look for that Swanson vegetable broth. I'm gonna do it. Just because I told you, Honda, I would. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna record it, and I'm gonna have it probably running in the background, and I might even do it today, just on GP. That'll be my dinner for today, because I don't think usually we'll eat out if I don't cook anything, but I don't feel like going nowhere. So let's see. Let's go to this music. Back on me, back on me, back on me, back on me, back on me. So I have it pulled up. This is the information I wanted to share, and I think I don't think I'm overstepping my bounds. Like I said, I'm just trying to help people, and I know some people don't know, some people do know. And what I should have did while I was talking about it, I should have pulled it up then instead of waiting. And I know I'm gonna have to make it a short or make it a short form video, a VOD or whatever the case, because if I don't, it'll probably be lost in the live. Let's see. I appreciate everybody for coming in. 18, Naomi, Time, I appreciate you. G Honda, appreciate you. Just popping your head in, appreciate you, brother. Who else? Is that Jared? I appreciate you popping your head in, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm going to it. So, like I said, I don't really know. I'm not gonna mess up these words, but I'll try them. But there is alternatives to fibroid surgery. Fibroid surgery. Normally they just be like, they normally just do a hysterectomy. That's the first thing. A lot of times, that's the only thing they'll offer, a hysterectomy, and that's like, if I'm not mistaken, I might be wrong, that's one of the most invasive surgeries you can have as a woman, a hysterectomy. But there's different ones, and they have stuff like they say hormone. Let me switch my scenes to the stream. They have hormone therapy, medicine, like see these words, Orium, and it makes me want to just look up this and see why and what is this talking about. Myofibri can significantly reduce heavy menstrual bleeding associated with uterine fibroids. Number 5 is the one that my wife received, where they make a small incision somewhere on your body and go in and shrink them, or they go in and they cut them out, whatever the case. It says this surgery procedure removes fibroids while leaving the uterus intact. It can be done through various methods, including hysteroscopy, and I'm not even gonna try laparoscopy, and open surgery. Either way, they make a small incision and go through and take those things out, or shrink them, or cut them, or however they do. And of course, they offer medicine. I've never heard of this one, where they have magnetic resonance guided focus ultrasound. This is a non-invasive treatment, uses high intensity ultrasound waves to heat and destroy the fibroid tissue. That one too. Radio frequency ablation. This minimally invasive procedure uses radio frequency energy to destroy fibroid tissues while preserving the uterus. So these are some of the different ones that you can do besides a hysterectomy. They never, I ain't gonna say they never, I would be wrong, but for certain people, they don't offer that. First thing they say is hysterectomy, and it's like it's no other option. You gonna do this, and a lot of times, what's involved? Money. Just like that. 1000 watts give in the group go back to you. Listen, film. Okay, I appreciate y'all time for even coming in and showing your boy some love. I appreciate it. So that's all I want to say, man. Just know yourself and don't just go with the first thing somebody's offering you, because a lot of times, even like I say, my mom's birthday just hit yesterday, and she had to do some stuff, and they didn't give her many options, and the hospital a few years before that, she had to go through some surgery stuff, and the hospital didn't even offer her help. She liked to die because they wouldn't offer her any help. And a lot of times, if you are not financially sound, if you don't have certain insurances, they won't treat you. You'll just die. And better know that's the American way. And the only way you're gonna get help if you got somebody speaking up on your behalf, or you have to do what you got to do to make some stuff happen. But definitely know you got options, especially if you have the means. Know you got options. Don't just go for the first thing they tell you. Always question. Don't be like, oh, I'm just gonna go with this is what I'm going with, this is what they told me. No, ask them, is it something different? Ask them, can you do something less invasive? I don't even like going up under the knife, period. If I had to, then it's probably gonna be like detrimental. I'm not going up under the knife if I have anything to do with it. So yeah, man. So been a pretty good day. I think I covered a lot of stuff except the weather. So I think I did a pretty decent job today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Coming in here talking to y'all. I appreciate everyone coming through. I go through my attendance again. Time. Appreciate you coming in, bruh. Bow. Naomi. Thank you for coming in. 18, my team. Appreciate you. G Honda, the big dog. I appreciate you coming through. Brother. Appreciate you coming through. My man Jared, I appreciate you coming through, my brother. Appreciate you coming through. Good looking out. And who else? Was that it? Who else? Was that it? I think that was it. I'm just going through I think that was it. I appreciate everybody coming through. I appreciate everybody giving up their time and just popping in. And even for the ones that just might have been ninja watching in the back, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you coming in. For the ones that came in and hit the like button, sub, whatever, I appreciate you. I really, really do. So this is it. This time what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna crank up the background music, and that's gonna be it for us today. This is 1000 Watts Radio. I am Joe Blaze 1000, and we are OUT. Again, I appreciate everyone for coming in. Oh, before I forget, I got a beat battle coming up on the 2nd at 7 p.m. If you would come in and vote for your boy. Now, if my stuff sound like trash, don't vote for me. But if the stuff sound good, give me that check mark. He usually run it for about an hour, so you might have to sit in the stream for an hour, because he don't pull the votes up to about probably about 7:40, 7:50, somewhere in there, and then he'll allow you to vote. But yeah, come in and vote for your boy, man. Give me a little bit of your time. I will be dropping that on the community time. I already did, but I'll drop it again, and and I might try to clip this. Y'all come on in. That's at BDBGP at his beat battle. BDBGP. That's gonna be on his site. I wish I could simul scream it, but I can't. So we'll be definitely over there supporting him, giving that a thumbs up, and voting for me if the beat is fire. Now don't vote for me if the beat ain't fire. But if the beat fire, put them fire emojis in there and hit that check button for your boy. And again, I appreciate y'all coming through. I am Joe Blaze, and this is the end of the stream. And I'm out. I'm gonna let this play out.
You heard the man. Cut the goddamn tape. Just cut it.